Hello, welcome to the Yoga Home channel. I'm excited to share with you some techniques that have really helped me through stress relief. So any anxiety that comes up, feeling just that overwhelm through the body. And the best way for me to do that is to move my body and the tissues, because things build up within the layers of the tissues, and through breath. So we'll be doing a little bit of breath work as well as some neck and shoulders. Okay, so just get in a comfortable position and we'll start out in cross-legged posture. Now, if this is not comfortable for you, for your knees or your hips or your back, you can straighten your legs out or start this portion in a chair if you need to sit down or up against the wall, okay? So settling in, allowing your hands to relax where it's comfortable. And then just focus for a second just on the posture. So really feel grounded and rooted through your sit bones and your pelvis. And then reach up through the spine, allowing the heart and the collarbone to broaden and open up towards the front, and giving the shoulders a nice little roll up and down the back body. And taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, just open your mouth. Let go of any tension, allow the jaw to drop. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then just finding a position where you feel grounded, you feel like there's space within the body and the spine. And if it just feels kind of cramped up right now, your body will start to respond as we begin moving. But we'll just start with some breathing here. So I want you to soften your eyes. Just focus on a natural rhythm to your breath. And if you'd like to set an intention before you begin the practice, usually an intention just allows you to focus on something. This may be something that you're wanting to bring into the practice, whether it's a word or an affirmation, like balance, love, energy. Good. And once you have that, we'll start to breathe Ujjayi breath. So it's victorious breath. It's in and out through your nose. But your mouth stays closed and you create a restriction in the back of your throat. So it kind of sounds like the ocean. So it's in and out through the nose. Keep the mouth closed. And you'll feel as you inhale this expansion through the rib cage, the front and the back. Maybe you even feel yourself growing taller. And when you exhale, feeling really grounded into the earth. And let your belly and chest expand. And then when you exhale, the navel center comes all the way back in towards the back body. Now, if that's confusing for you, just breathe normally, and eventually you can start to get the rhythm of it. Now, if you felt quite anxious before you started this, start to notice the energy shift just from this simple breath. Good. So the next one, we'll take our right hand, and I like to open my palm up so the fingers are towards the sky, and use your right thumb on the right nostril. And then you'll be breathing in and out through the left side. Now, keep going with this. At any point you just feel like you need to stop for whatever reason, just listen to the body. Take some deep breaths in and out. Let it go. And continue. Gets a little bit funny sounding. Just let it keep going through. It'll start to clear. And let's switch sides. Left side you're plugging now, in and out through the right side. Good, one more. Deep breath in. Hold it. And then exhale. Let your head drop. Just let the head drop. You can shake it out a little bit. Stretching the back of the neck. Good. And then open the chest, open the throat. Let the head go back. And again, drop the head, chin to chest. This time let the head do a little swaying from side to side. Good, and then we'll come back to center and ear to shoulder, just feeling the side of the neck. And the reason I'm opening my mouth and kind of half yawning is just to release energy that gets built up in the jaw and the neck. Even if it's not a full yawn, it's just a nice release. And then bring your head back to center. You can start to just feel that release of energy from the neck all the way down through the shoulders, out through the hands, as it releases stress or tension or whatever is building up in the body. And we'll start to move that now down to the shoulders. So let's bring the shoulders up to the ears, roll them back and down. So you're squeezing a bit of the back body and letting it roll. Now, if your upper spine wants to move with this, see, I feel like I just have to do some shaking. Like sometimes you just have to do whatever your body feels the energy needs to release. Okay? Because it gets built up in the tissues. So your body will respond and communicate what you need. You can still follow what I'm doing if you like, but if it doesn't resonate to you, don't do it. But if something else does, then please just listen to that. Now we're starting to move into these cat-cow positions where you're opening on the inhale, letting the heart open, shoulders back. And then on the exhale, the shoulders just round as the belly comes in toward the back body. Good, and continue. Now you can come more into that ujjayi breath sounding, the ocean sound. Good, and I want you to lean back. So just bring your hands back so the fingertips are facing towards the front. And you're putting pressure into the palms and the shoulders come back. You can even move your feet. I like to do the little windshield wiper just to release the hips. So let the knees sway from side to side. And then just opening up the chest. Keep the shoulders back, palms rooted into the earth, elbows straighten. Head is just looking up diagonally towards the sky. Breathing into the chest and the heart. Good. And then come forward. Bring the hands in front. Let the head drop. Feet together. Knees out to the side. Breathing gently. And we'll slide our hands up towards the ankles. Pull your chest forward and bring the shoulders back. So now we'll just want to do open your eyes. A little bit of eye yoga for the vision. So let's look all the way over to the right side. All the way over as far as you can see. Feel the eyeballs stretching. And all the way over to the left. You can close your eyes and do this as well, just depending how it feels for you. And come back to center and look all the way up to the very top, all the way up towards the third eye. And then back to center, all the way down, just with the eyes, just try to keep your head and neck stabilized and centered. Just looking down towards the ground. Good, back to center. And then top corner, top right. Bottom left. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Top right. Bottom left. Back to center. Top left. Looking all the way to the top left. And then the bottom right. Top left, bottom right, and back to center. And then see if you can go around and do a circle. And if it doesn't feel good for your eyes, just sit here and breathe. But if it feels okay, then just follow in a circle all the way around. One direction, probably a couple times, and then you'll stop and then go in the other direction a couple times. Good. Okay. Let's come on to our tabletop position. So the shoulders are lined up to the wrists, hips above the knees. We'll start moving just in a nice cat-cow here. Deep breath in. Tailbone up, belly down, look up. And then exhale around through the spine. Good. Again, in. And exhale. Okay. Widen the knees a bit. Bring the toes together. Sit back into the heels. Start to stretch the arms out in front of you. Relax your head down. You can just do a little bit of a movement with the wrists, just to kind of stretch out the wrists. What I like to do is open the palms and flip the palms to the sky, and then flip them back. And we'll bring our palms together and bend the elbows so the hands come towards the back of the head. Now we're just stretching out the triceps. Breathing in and out. Good. So slowly start to move so that you can come back to that tabletop and bring the left arm just down to the ground. Shoulder, side of the head. You'll feel the twist through the mid-spine. Breathing into that back body.
Let's switch it up. Other side. Good. And then slowly come up and bring your knees together, feet together. You can press your heels in towards each other. Roll the shoulders back. Try to have a neutral spine when we do this one. So your belly's coming in towards the back body and the tailbone just softens. You'll bring your arms out, interlace the fingers behind the back, and start to broaden through the collarbone, and then just draw the shoulders a little bit wider. Eventually you can start to straighten the elbows. But once again, tilting a little bit of that posterior tilt through the pelvis. So just slowly just dropping the tailbone a little bit just to get it nice and balanced. Breathe here. Now, once again, if this is not comfy for the ankles or the knees, you can come to your cross-legged posture, or even just standing up to do this one. One more breath. Good. Then we'll just let the arms swing and sway. I like to do a bit of breath of fire when I do this one. So inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. Good. Okay, so if your lower half of the body is still okay and comfortable sitting here, we can come into eagle arms. So you're crossing. If not, just go ahead and stand up. It'll be a lot better on your knees if they're sore. So left arm under right, bend the elbows. Maybe you're just touching the backs of the hands. If you're wrapping all the way around, then go for it. And then I like to press my thumb on my third eye, just between the eyebrows. And as you draw the shoulders down the back body, you're still lifting your elbows to get a bit of a stretch. And then softening that tailbone, getting a neutral pelvis, sitting nice and tall. Breathing that Ujjayi breath. Good. Release that. Just shake it out and we'll go to the other side. So you'll be bringing the right arm under the left elbow. Wrap around. Sit nice and tall. Gentle rhythm to the breath. Good, and exhale. Shake it out and bring your hands in front. Just come into a down dog to stretch these feet and ankle and knees out. Take your time just walking. Good, and then we'll come all the way down to our seat again, sitting down to a cross-legged posture, sitting nice and tall. Placing the hands on the knees. You'll be using your right hand for Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So right thumb on the right nostril. We'll inhale through the left side. And then hold the breath, plug both sides using your ring finger for the left nostril and the thumb for the right. And then exhale, release the right side. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Good. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Let's do one more round. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Good. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. And come to lay down onto your mat. And just bend the knees, feet on the ground, and let the knees shift from side to side. Breathing into the body, letting go. You can stretch your legs out, palms to the sky. Now if the lower back is sore, you'll want to bend your knees or place a bolster underneath the knees. Let's just take some deep breaths in to release. Let the whole body settle. Relax. The bones, the muscles, the joints. Completely let go. I'll only be here for about a minute, but if you'd like to stay longer, please just stop the video and hang out here. It's a really nice place to reset the nervous system and just reset your body and mind for the day. Just noticing a calm breath coming in and out of the nose as you settle into the ground and the floor and the earth beneath you, relaxing from head to toe. And let's just start to bring some deeper breaths back into the body. You can move slowly through the fingers, the toes, stretch the arms, and bend your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a good little hug, and then rolling onto your right side. Then we'll come back up to seated. Find that cross-legged posture. Let the breath go. Sit nice and tall. Just place your hands on your heart space. And we just want to take this moment to really just honor the mobility and the health of our bodies, the clarity of our minds, just having the patience and the devotion to come to our mats today to really honor ourselves, resetting our system so that we can function optimally throughout our day. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice. I really appreciate you and your presence. I guess I'll see you on the next video. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the Yoga Home. Gracias.